I have so much respect for my colleagues that are great jazz musicians, great jazz artists that went to Juilliard and the New School, and went to all these, Berkeley and all these great accredited music schools that are great, jazz artists. And so I'm not speaking as a jazz artist. I'm speaking as a trombone player who grew up in church and fell in love with R&B and hip hop and soul music and decided to make music. That's who I am. So I'm speaking from that standpoint. And a person who grew up on jazz and loves jazz. I love what's happening in jazz. It's one of our few true American art forms, I believe. I believe jazz is black music. When I say that, I mean it started with us. Obviously, it's appreciated by whomsoever will love it and appreciate it. People from all over the world, different nationalities. I love that it's being fused with different genres of music. I think it's a great thing that we have my brother Robert Glasper. It's a great thing that we had Roy Hargrove, who did the same thing on the R.H. Factor album, and Esperanza Spalding, and all of these great artists who fused the music. People like Jeff Bradshaw, who fused jazz and R&B and hip hop and soul music and funk and create these what we would consider masterpieces. It's just great music, and it's a great time because you got people who love hip hop but don't really understand that a lot of hip hop was sampled from jazz albums. So they already like jazz, you just have to reintroduce it to them in a way that they understand. Listen, all those Tribe Called Quest records, and there's so many albums that were done. Guru did a whole series of Jazzmatazz albums. It was called Jazzmatazz. The late Guru, one of our hip hop heroes. So I think it's really important that people understand that it's really not so far from them liking or understanding. They just need to understand that it's a part of the music that you like anyway. And it's one of our great, art forms that's American born. Jazz is in a great place right now.